All right, that was Frieza, everyone. All right. Well, great showing by Blue Team, though. Those games are really close. And it looks like... So it looks like Stein and Nuckels have won, and they're going to go on to fight Max and Noxxa. So let's see. Max and Noxxa. Excuse me while I update the stream. Hey Noxxa, is it an O or a 0? It's an O. Okay, cool. Okay. All right. Okay, welcome back, everyone. This is still Ridley. I was busy figuring out how to help with the stream because all of the TOs are busy also playing, so I'm here. We can get right into this losers finals. The winner gets to play against, I believe it's Faltanel and Skullbro, probably the two favorites, so let's see who can make it there. So we just saw Nuckels and Stein in the red, taking a pretty solid game over Happy Meals and Frizo, that was actually Circuit. Two amazing Dutch players. And here we have Noxxa, who's also a really strong Dutch player that you've probably seen in doubles. All around the Discords, around doing a bunch of really important stuff around Europe, so shout outs to Noxxa. And of course, Max, who, if you don't know Max, you should know Max. Max is the Blue Sheik, and Max is the third best player in the UK right now. Taken so many names. The joke I think that Max made is that he's going to come to every single tournament in the Netherlands and not let the Dutchies win any of them. We saw Max at DSEA, Winter. We saw Max at a lot of the weeklies in the past few months. He's been doing a lot of traveling. He's been doing playing a lot of great Melee, and he's, well, going to prove that he can do it right now as well. So let's see. Right now, Blue Team is down one on almost two stocks. If you count the Peach's high percent, although obviously Peach can survive for a long time. So, ooh, Max not getting the edge guard and might die for this. Okay, Noxxa actually saved Max there with a down smash. All right, so Max and Noxxa, I don't think they've teamed together before. Usually Max is playing with I've seen him play with Happy Meals, I think. I haven't seen Max do too many doubles outside of the UK, honestly. Maybe this is new for Max. Oh no, I saw him team with Jade, I think, at DreamHack Rotterdam. That was a lot of fun, but this is a whole different beast. And on the other side, red team, Nuckels and Stein. These two are doubles beasts. They play together so much. Nuckels is really good at doubles, and especially knowing how to play with offensive, really quick Fox. So yeah, you see them doing a quick work of Blue Team's first couple stocks. Up 2 stocks. Well, the Fox is at a high percent, so might die just here on the edge guard. Ooh, Max not finishing the edge guard in on the left. And that means that Nuckels can come up and save Stein, who's struggling on the right against Noxxa. Red team having such a good survivability, and Let's see if they can make it back. Oh, the sneakiest Shine Spike. Almost taking Noxxa's stock there super early, but Noxxa ready for it. Makes it back. Love, love, love to see the team synergies between Noxxa. Nuckels and Stein. You saw that, just Stein really aware of Nuckels coming off the corner. You knew he would do a dash attack. Oh, sorry, I mean a get-up attack. So coming up to up smash both of the opponent's shields at the right time. That was such a game of awareness, knowing where to place yourself. You see that both blue team players trying to position themselves to the right to edgeguard Nuckels and trying to edgeguard Stein, the Fox. And did not work. So here we're at this position where can Nuckels save his teammate? Unfortunately, Max drops that totally and loses his stock for it. That's a huge... Okay, that's a huge swing of momentum. Now it's going to look really, really hard for Noxxa at 100%. So much will kill here, so you've got to be so careful. Doing a great job so far, taking the stock. Let's see. Nuckels has just got to stay alive, play really patient. In this position, you want Fox to go in because he's at such low percent. And then with punish. Exactly. Textbook stuff. All right. Good stuff. 1-0 for red team. Playing hot after their last couple wins. I don't know who they lost against. Maybe they lost against the favorites who were waiting for them in grand finals. Okay. Okay. This is exciting stuff. As behind me in the tournament hall of Somnio, singles are starting. Everyone's gone to play their pools matches. Here, the end of doubles is being played. Man, my line of sight can't keep being dragged back towards Nuckels. You can see him doing such a good job of just staying to the side and controlling his space. I've said it again and again, but it's just always true. Especially on a stage like Dreamland where playing against a Sheik and a Peach who can be so defensive and yet so can just kind of combo you out of nowhere. It's so important to be able to hold your ground as a Marth. And in doubles where you have a Fox partner, you want to be ready for the Fox to go in and throw your opponent towards you or kind of to be able to whiff punish something there, so... I'd say the momentum is in red team's favor so far. Stein, by the way, doing silently an absolutely incredible job of just going in on two of the best, well, not quite floaties, but two of the best non-spacey players that we have at this tournament, point blank. Okay. Great stuff by Stein there, managing to kind of recognize what Nuckels is doing, recognize the here to grab situation. He probably wouldn't have time to go down and down smash. So instead he just slid back in, got a back air, got a bit of extra percent, manages to knock back the Sheik and keep it going. Just taking the percentage where they can. Red team actually playing so solid right now. Ooh, Nuckels trying to save his teammate, but maybe it was a good stuff by Nuckels there again, holding the Sheik so that Sheik would get hit by the Peach's turnip. If he had thrown it a bit too early, that would have definitely stopped him and breaking the combo. Everything's super even right now, obviously. You can see the percentages are almost equal. I still give the momentum favor to red team, who've just... I feel like they're so comfortable here on the blue team's counter pick, although... Ooh, this might be it for Marth. Oh, what was that? Unfortunately, Noxxa just falling to his death, not completing the edge guard. Again, a huge swing for red team. That's a whole stock down for you and a whole stock up for your opponent, even though a high percentage Marth. All right, that's going to do it. But that's still a stock on 50% that I'm sure blue team would not have wanted to take. Stein making it back, following the combo, and keeping out... This is... Percentages might be kind of equal, but I can see a lot more synergy coming in for red team than blue team right now. They're just so much more expressive to watch, you know? Max getting good combo, not finishing the edge guard. And Nuckels there in time to save his teammate once again. Let's see, can they save each other here again? Unfortunately, doesn't quite make it with that side B. Ooh, and that might be it for Nuckels. Too far out. Go Peach, go Peach, go Peach. Ooh. I can see the players to my right. Everyone's looking tense. They're all doing the gamer lean. They're all leaning forwards. This is a really, really important game. You don't want to go down 2-0. But then if you can, obviously for the other team, if you can go up 2-0 and win a game on their counter pick, that's so huge. And this is for grand finals, remember, so a lot of things are on the line right here. All right, let's see. Last stock for everyone. Nuckels takes a big hit. Ooh, Stein doing a good job, but can't save his teammate. All right, now Sheik is at a huge percentage, so this is definitely doable for Stein if he can make it back. All right, good coverage, good coverage. Blue team squeaking out a win there, but that was not convincing. In the words of Bobby Scar, convincing. Shout outs to the Reeds. Let me just pour myself some Dutch chocolate milk that I found off the street. Sorry for all you viewers who do not like chocolate milk. If you're just tuning in and you hate chocolate milk, I'm sorry, I won't talk about it anymore, but I will be drinking this delicious chocolate milk. All right, game 3. Oh wait, I have to update the score as well. Game 3, Final Destination. It makes sense, honestly. You saw Nuckels and Stein doing such an incredible job at in their last match against the two Foxes, Happy Meals and it was Serket. They had such a dominant game on Final Destination, so let's see if they can recreate that against two floaties. Although, again, Sheik is not really a floaty. I want to call them the floaty team, you know? Seems like there's Fox versus Peach and then the other team. Ooh, okay, that was almost super dangerous there, but... what is going on? Max is kind of doing some uncharacteristic misses there. We saw Noxxa even SD earlier. That was really close. He could have saved his teammate, but we're a minute down and everyone's lost only just one stock. Man, I gotta say, this is the kind of doubles melee that I really just... It's so nice to watch, you know? Watching it be back and forth. You can watch any individual player and you know you'll get just a really nice experience. Like, these four players really know what they're doing, both individually and as a team, and so it's such impressive performances here from everyone. Alright, Peach losing on stock a bit early, and Nuckels there held his opponent to try to wait for his teammate to come and finish him off with an up smash, but Stein not making it off the respawn platform in time. Now red team is in the corner. Let's see how they make it out. Nuckels giving his opponent... Oh! Unfortunate stuff. You saw Nuckels kind of dip down there to give Stein some time to recover. But sadly went a tiny bit too low and could not recover at all. Let's see, can he edgeguard the Sheik? Gets a grab. And that Peach was too close to let them finish that combination. Now, okay, good coverage. Waiting for the Sheik to land. Oh, sorry, I mean the Peach. Up tilt. Nuckels waiting for something. Waiting for a back throw, maybe? Ooh, some uncoordination there. He wasn't ready. Looks like some nerves are showing from both teams now. This is for grand finals, so there's a lot of stress right here. If it's the end of doubles, it's just you and your teammate. You see the Fox holding it. What do you do? This is as they say, un slobberknocker, as we say in France. We don't actually say that, but I think we should, maybe. We should start saying that. This is a great slobberknocker right here. Ooh, Max gets a reverse fair to send Stein off stage. And Noxxa finishing off that combo. That's it. That's it for Stein. Blue team just kind of stealing the momentum back all the way. Off of a few mistakes from red team that we hadn't seen in a few games. Suddenly, finally managing to make them shake a little bit. This is a whole mountain to climb for Nuckels, obviously. He can do his best to kind of finagle his way, but Nuckels' playstyle is definitely a lot better when you're controlling space and waiting for your Fox teammate to do all this stuff. So, unfortunately, Nuckels and Stein going down 2-1 for Max and Noxxa. Now, for all we talked about, well, for all I've talked about, I like to include you, the viewer, in my commentary. So, for this friendly discussion that you and I are having around this beautiful match of Melee, for all we talked about, red team synergy, I think maybe individually, blue team just... They have the fundamentals. Maybe they don't have the best synergy in the world, but they know how not to get in each other's space. You know, they know that Sheik is definitely the person who's going to sometimes go in certain spots, or sometimes, you know, cover the ledge at certain spots. You saw them make amazing work of during their recovery. You saw Max try to go high to get hit by Peach's parasol, for example. So they definitely know what they're doing. You know, I've been talking about like the very impressive, very visible, flashy stuff that red team has been doing, but. Obviously, if Max and Noxxa in losers finals up a game on red team, then they must know what they're doing. So, ooh, a sick up smash there, finishing Peach's stock, and unfortunately, Nuckels getting a bit antsy there and missing his follow up with his teammate again. Seeing them both shake a little bit. I hope they can clean it up, because that's maybe the second or third one that they've missed. Kind of a little bit of uncoordination. Great stuff by Stein there. You see him doing that drill, which was specifically done to to cover the F throw maybe by the Peach to save his teammate. It did work. They got a couple more percentage of that. This is actually almost a 2-stock lead by blue team right now. Sorry, by red team on blue team. Ooh, doesn't quite get the follow-up, but you love to see it. Looks like the nerves are kind of being shaken off by red team right now. They know what they're doing. They've been here enough times. Doesn't matter if if Peach hits them with a golfing club. Great follow-up by Nuckels across all the platforms. We didn't mention it, but you saw the red team moved away from that initial counter pick of Final Destination, moving to the stadium, definitely recognizing that they could use the platforms to do some of the follow-ups like we saw just now. Great stuff by... Okay, never mind. Not great stuff by Stein, who unfortunately SDs to his untimely death. Oh, unfortunately... Okay, can you make it back? He can make it back. Big edge guard sequence by blue team on red team, but at the end of the day, Nuckels and Stein have got 5 stocks, and it's just Noxxa facing off... well, I don't think we've ever seen a comeback like this. Not in Melee. Alright. Alright. That's 2-2. It's down to the wire. Game 5. The TOs are sweating. All the TOs are like, my schedule, please. But I can't wait for that to be a reset as well. You saw what I think was the most convincing game I've seen from Nuckels and Stein so far. They had lost the momentum against Max and Noxxa in the 2 previous games. Oh, hold on. Okay, yeah. Nuckels taking a minute to think. He's probably not changing character, but you can see the player cams. You can see Nuckels and Stein discussing stuff, talking in Dutch. Meanwhile, Max is looking like Max, looking like the rockstar that he is. Here's a little tip for everyone. Here's a little fun fact. This morning, I took the train to come to this this venue with Max. Max went to a little corner shop and bought himself new sunglasses, just because he need to have the shades to complete the look, help protect his eyes and stuff. So keep an eye out for Max sunglasses in the future. But here we go, Game 5. Yoshi's Story, the one and only. What better place to finish this amazing set between these 4 talented players. Ooh, great stuff. Great stuff by Max there, recognizing that it was a low enough percent to get the CC down smash, finishing off Knuckles' stock that early. I think that's definitely something that's going to play. We've seen Knuckles do such a good job of controlling space defensively and synergizing really well with his aggressive Stein-Fox partner, so if they can't go through Fox, maybe they can go through Muff. Although, a double KO off a really sick team combo is going to propel Red Team fully into the lead. They're up 2 whole stocks after losing that 1 Muff stock. Maybe it was not such a good idea to try to focus the Muff up there in the end. Ooh, Stein getting interrupted at the end of his combo there. That was almost another double KO. Alright, the sick refresh. That's the top layer stuff. When they can get that confidently enough that they know it's going to work. You can't just randomly down smash them or, randomly try to call them out. Obviously, it is still good to execution check, but in that scenario, Stein looking untouchable, which is exactly what you want for those kind of stalling 2v1 situations. Red team up a lot of percent. No stocks, but a lot of percent. I love the noise of the frying pan. It's just so funny every time. Alright, Sheik finishing off that edge guard. Now this is beginning to look like a lead for blue team, though again, they're both a high percentage, but Sheik is such a defensive character, and obviously, I don't need to tell you how long Peach can survive, but this is Yoshi's, so yep, just like that, just one up air. Up smash connecting. Good stuff by Knuckles, not getting caught by the down smash. You see him being patient, just staying on the left. He knows that Stein could hold his own, even against two of the best defensive players who are here. Ooh, great grab by Knuckles! And the immediate follow-up by Stein, the awareness! Good God! How does Stein do it? How does Stein just go in on these 2 amazing players, on Max and Noxxa, and then suddenly just realize Knuckles has gotten 1 F-throw? Incredible spacing and incredible awareness by all these players. But Max and Noxxa are far from done with this game. This is it. This is the last game. Winner gets the grand finals, and Max, unfortunately, SDs. What was... Okay, hold on, Stein. So this is last stock, Game 5. Although, obviously, now that I say that, I realize blue team is down a whole character, so this is looking a little bit doable, because Max is not such a big percent like that. If he can finish this off... Oh, what is... Can he finish this? Max? Okay. All right. An incredible combo by Max to bring it back down to 1v1. Now it's just Knuckles versus Max. The missed ledge dash. The missed ledge dash. Knuckles visibly frustrated by that. Oh no! Oh no, for red team.